All right, hello, friends and foes alike. Welcome to your weekly message. Thank you so much for your time. Let's start with a goddess guidance message that the people need to hear today. Wherever this message finds you, I hope it brings some guidance, support, ease, or relief into your life, and that you get something from these messages. If you do, please feel welcome to subscribe on any of my platforms or channels so you get all the updates, and leave a comment and let me know what resonated for you. Okay, so the goddess that we have today and the message that's coming out is Bridget. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. So Bridget connects to spring. Spring connects to rebirth, new beginnings, and resurrection. So at this point in the year, at this point in your life, wherever and whenever this finds you, what is a new beginning that has been unfolding or that is working to unfold in your life that requires you to show up with consistency and discipline? Whatever it is, one of the goddesses from the northeast is coming forward to encourage you to continue on your path. And you might be put in a position where you need to stand up for yourself and understand that you have the support of Bridget and your ancestors, reminding you to not back down from your dreams, goals, and visions. Okay, let's start with 3 cards. Yikes. Not a bad yikes. Simply a yikes. Because we have more than 3 cards. All right, so first we have the well. Where are your creative endeavors encouraging you to go and perhaps take a risk in something that is new or different from you, but somehow very aligned with your calling? That's something that you're being asked and encouraged to look into and to follow through with, to take action on these creative endeavors and pursuits that you feel you're being called and pulled towards. They are going to be bringing you some kind of financial relief, financial upgrade, and overall difference in money. They could also be bringing forth very magnetic connections that are connections which are intimately powerful, fulfilling, and nourishing, replenishing, that lead you to abundance, fertility, creativity. It's like you're in this place right now where so much creativity and self-expression is being shown to you and being unlocked to you, and your job is to continue to flow with that energy. That's it. That's the main thing. So whatever doubts, distractions, blockages, or whatever is trying to stop you from that, it's important that you don't allow those distractions to deter you from your path. For some of you, this Empress energy can also portend to pregnancies or actual birth. And for others of you, these are just very beautiful creations. For some of you, actually, this could be connected to planting, gardening, and farming. The Empress is often pictured in her garden, surrounded by her roses and her flowers. Some of you could actually benefit from connecting with growing in that way. Maybe having a greenhouse, having a garden, having a farm, or simply having more plants in your life. Maybe you want to add more plants into your living space. That's really going to help you for some of you. Ooh. But some of you really are, this is an energy of pregnancy and new babies. Like, ooh. Yeah, we have the Devil coming out. There's something here where it's not just distractions that could be popping up, but it could also be temptations We have the Devil and the Moon, these two major arcana here. There could be something where, you know, these distractions that really want to take you off of your path could be showing up in the form of, like, first of all, I think there's energy around you at this time that does want to distract you and block you that you might not even be aware of. So it's really important to pay attention to the distractions, right? For instance, if you're going to go and start on that new project and all of a sudden you have all these other things pop up that you can't do, or you're going to set a time aside for your art or your gardening, and then someone calls you and someone else calls you, it's kind of giving this energy that, like, the things that are sent to distract you are going to be becoming more obvious, and it's very important that you notice that and that you cut out those distractions, right? You cut back on that procrastination. You prioritize yourself, right? Because with the Star card coming forward, it's like this energy that you're embodying is meant to, you're meant to embody it. You're meant to continue with that flow. You're meant to do what you're doing. So it's really important that you're focused at this time. Thank you to my guides. Let's pull some medicine cards. Yeah. Don't let the distractions throw you off course, please. Oh, okay. We have the Fox. Yeah, we have the Fox coming out first. Fox is a really beautiful medicine. Fox is so cunning, charming, and smart. And like most trickster beings, Fox is always here to teach us something. So it's kind of like wherever you have something on your path that's trying to distract you, there's also a lesson in there for you. Some of you could really benefit from studying up on mythologies or fairy tales. I feel like, you know, listening to fairy tales, watching fairy tales, something about that there, or maybe you've been doing that recently. There can be some kind, or connecting to the legends of your own lineage could be very important and impactful for you. But this medicine here is to show you, first and foremost, that things are not always what they appear, and things are not always what they seem. Ooh, and that connects to the Moon card. Things are not always what they seem. Okay, let's get some clarity on that message. Thanks, Fox. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Pathetic. And the 10 of Wands. Okay. This energy is so weird. The 3 of Pentacles is about working together, right? But this energy is giving like people working together to give you a burden. But the thing is, you're already done with the burden. It's like people are 3 steps behind you, thinking, like, scheming, planning, like wanting to like trip you up, and it's giving pathetic because you're already like 3 steps ahead. You have the 8 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. It's like you've done so much work already that your job now isn't to like work per se in the way that it's like prescribed. Your job is to continue on your path, to continue flowing, to continue working with the artistic expressions that you're being shown, and to share your stories. There's something here about sharing your stories that's very, very powerful and impactful and necessary. I'm going to go ahead and read you a little bit of a passage from Fox here. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So when I opened the book, I guess I had Prairie Dog saved. And I'm going to read you what Prairie Dog says. Prairie Dog calls me when it's time to rest, when it's time to honor the internal quest. I go into retreat so I may see a way to replenish the potential inside of me. Yeah, it's like you're not meant to be like forging ahead and pushing forward. You're meant to be resting and receiving at this time. And so that's important too, because, okay, thank you to my spirit guides. There could be a situation coming up where you could be invited to something or granted something that on the surface seems like an opportunity, but that opportunity is an op. No tunity involved. Is an op. There's something where like someone could encourage you to like maybe some new project or some new job, and on the outside it seems like kind of enticing, but you're gonna know with your intuition that it's not for you because you're already on your creative path. So it's important to be resting, to be honoring your intuition, to be doing the subtle energy work to allow your auric field to replenish and to protect you, to be aware of this kind of distractions. Because the situation that you could be invited to, this opportunity, is something where it's like a chance for people to just kind of take credit for your work, if that makes sense. Like, you know, when you do a group project and there's like 10 of you on the group project and there's maybe 3 people who are like nose to the grindstone, like doing the work. What a terrible expression that is, by the way. And then everyone goes and like takes the credit, but it's those 3 people burnt out. There's something here where you could be invited to something that sounds so exciting, so big, so flashy, but that's because these like little weirdo ops already see that you're on a very successful path and they want to distract you from it. So don't be distracted. Fox message. Camouflage. While wily fox has many allies in the woodlands, including the foliage, which offers protection and much medicine, fox is seemingly able to vanish amidst the lush undergrowth of the forest. This flora is fox's ally. The ability to meld into one's surroundings and be unnoticed is a powerful gift when one is observing the activities of others. Another natural gift of fox is the ability to adapt to winter by changing color like the chameleon. Its rich white winter coat allows fox to blend into the snow when the leaves no longer linger. I did not know that. That is so cool. Fox medicine involves adaptability, cunning, observation, integration, and swiftness of thought and action. These traits may also include quick decisiveness and sure-footedness in the physical world. Fox's ability to be unseen allows it to be the protector of the family unit. If danger arises, fox is Johnny on the spot. Naniwea, the great spirit in the Choctaw tongue, honors fox with the duty of keeping the family together and safe. This is accomplished through fox's ability to observe undetected without making others self-conscious. Fox is always concerned with the safety of family members and is an excellent talisman for those traveling far afield. Uh-oh, some of you are traveling. If fox has chosen to share its medicine with you, it is a sign that you are to become like the wind, which is unseen yet is able to weave into and through any location or situation. You would be wise to observe the acts of others rather than their words at this time. Use your cunning nature in a positive way. Keep silent about who and what and why you are observing. In learning the art of camouflage, you need to test your abilities to pull this off. One test or exercise that may be helpful to you is deciding to be invisible. In doing this exercise, you might try to visualize your body as part of your surroundings, full of the colors of the location you are in. See yourself in your mind's eye, moving with stealth and grace unheeded by others. If you do it right, it works. You can leave a party unnoticed or become as unobtrusive as a piece of furniture, watching the developing drama of the subjects you are studying. While learning the fox, you might also gain confidence in your ability to know instantly what will happen next. After observing for a while, you will become aware of a certain predictability in given situations and be able to quickly make your move. Fox medicine teaches the art of oneness through its understanding of camouflage. This applies on all levels from rocks to God. With fox medicine, you are being asked to see all types of uses for oneness. Much like the clowns at the rodeo, fox can keep the raging bull from stampeding a friend or a family member. Fox can use silly tactics as a brilliant camouflage move. No one could guess the sly power behind such ingenious maneuvers. Ooh. I'm like flustered. That was very beautiful and powerful. Oh my god. Thank you, Fox. Oh, oh my god. Oh. That's a lot of power. Use it wisely. That's a lot of energy. Use it wisely. That's a lot that I just put on the table. Take it seriously. Anyway, we're going to pull the woodland wardens as well. But just one thing about the fox, I had never known that foxes turn white in the winter. I just think that's really, really, really cool. Moth and the Eucalyptus is our card today in ending. The Moth and Eucalyptus is at number 13 for a reason. It mirrors the meaning of the Death card in a traditional tarot deck. The Death card rarely indicates literal death, but rather marks an ending of some kind and provides us with the knowledge and the power to let go. The moth shown here is the Death's Head Hawk Moth, named for the unique skull-like marking on its back. The Death's Head is nocturnal, and like all moths, it flies toward the light. Eucalyptus is a symbol of protection, as the oil from this plant can be used to guard against and soothe a variety of ailments. An ending is imminent. This could mean the end of a relationship, a hobby or interest, a job, or any number of other things. While endings sometimes mark loss, they don't always. And even if we do experience grief, we have the power to emerge from it with a better understanding of ourselves. How can I be more accepting of change? What tools do I have that might help me feel safe and protected when a change occurs in my life? Glorious. That was your reading for today. So thank you so much for watching. I hope it helped. I will see you again soon. Beatriz Manere.